Assalamu alaikum. I would like to do an unfiltered take on the topic that conservatives recently have been brought up, not about the election supposedly um, being frauded, therefore, their Lord and Savior, their dictator, Donald Trump. I mean, Trump wasn't elected again, not because uh, people were fed up of his bullshit, but a very, very important topic. More important than the situation of high unemployment, uh, the economy going to take a low point, and that many are left vulnerable by this pandemic. No, 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 no. The most important thing for conservatives to talk about is the downfall of masculinity. Never in my wildest dreams did I recognize or realize that all it took for masculinity to fall, crumble, was for a British celebrity, Harry Styles, to wear a dress. Like, it's not like men ever wore dress. It's not like high heels were invented by men. It's not like when women were not allowed to be actors in stage, men didn't wear makeup, men didn't put feminine clothes. And in all seriousness, I just find this very uh, telling of the fear mongering that only someone that really falls hook, line, and sinker to conservatoire mindset would really believe. Because half of these bitches in the conservatoires don't even believe what they're actually preaching. They all do it for the almighty dollar. And this whole, um, you know, masculinity is being attacked by Marxism. They don't really get what Marxism is. They're talking about cultural Marxism, and then it's because people are being more into promoting equality, representation of marginalized groups. And there are corporations, capitalist corporations, that have marketed on that. Shame, shame, shame. But conservatives make it seem like masculinity is over just because Harry Styles wore a fucking dress. Like, how fragile does masculinity have to be that a dress by a celebrity is basically the undoing for uh, every aspect and the whole of masculinity? These conservatives don't even know what the hell they're fighting for. Because let's discuss the overreactions of Black token sellout Candace Owens, Jewish token sellout Ben Shapiro and his wife Abby Shapiro, how they were making arguments against the fashion shoot leading to the destruction of masculinity in the West, attack of masculinity, when in fact it is an expression of one's masculinity. Because if masculinity is held in what you present yourself outside, how come all these conservatives are saying for trans people it's not makeup and dresses that make you a woman or a man, but it's the biological sex? But if a man, especially a famous man, wears a dress or makeup or anything remotely feminine, therefore he's no longer a real man. And where are the real men? And all these twats bitching, oh, I don't like a man in the dress. I wouldn't marry man. Of course, there are masculine men that don't wear dresses. There are masculine men who do. And it varies from the culture and society and how serious it is. Like, wearing a dress doesn't undermine one's masculinity at all. But if you don't want men to wear a dress, that's fine. Everyone has their own type. But to act like as if Harry Styles is marrying Candace Owens, marrying Abby Shapiro, brings me into the question, are you committed to your relationship at all? Because it seems that you seem to be prioritizing what another man who's not interested in you, show no interest in you, does. And you're going in great lengths to show your frustration of what another man does over his bodily autonomy and expression because, like, you don't find it attractive. Boo fucking who? Like, why do you care so much? And conservatives, next time you try to sell something, make it at least have a little sense, because all the arguments like the great replacement, the attack of masculinity, or gender indoctrination, all this bullshit that has been propagandized, or, you know, the government is um, forcing us to do this, this, and that. There is so much evidence stacked against what you have to say, and you're not even historically accurate. And the ones gatekeepers or heralds of skepticism and critical thinking and logic just went out the door because some British pop star decided to get coin for going in a photo shoot for wearing traditionally or what is deemed feminine. Like, come on now. Didn't you like see the 17th century European fashion? It's quite extravagant. So, miss me with that bullshit.